Capitalization, how it is done, and in what cases we do capitalization. That is also a part of punctuations. To begin a sentence, we use capital letters or uppercase. For unique people, places, or things, again we use capital or uppercase. For abbreviations, we use capital letter like fanboys, like WOBDA, like UNO. Okay. First case is of capitalization for unique names. Unique names are titles like the King of Persia was assassinated. The King, K capitalized, Persia is the name of country, capitalized. The general, in the general sense, we do not capitalize, but in case of when we make it unique, mean the King of Persia is made unique, so King will need capital letters. In case of general any king, so then we do not use K capital, rather lowercase. In case of civil titles, in general sense, we do not use capital letter, the president. As appositives, George Washington, for first president of the United States, here again we do not use capital, we use a small letter because this is a positive case. This is in general sense, any president could be. If it is attached to a name, then we use capital letter. President Ford. So this is the difference. The presidents said in general way, small letter. George Washington, first president of the United States. In case of appositive, this is appositive, mean used for this noun as a descriptive word. In this case, we use small letter, lowercase. Here, president is attached to this name, proper name, so it has been made unique. So therefore, we use capital, or we say President Ford. Okay, capitalization further. 100 mean in sentences, we begin sentences with capital, like 135 votes were needed to win the election. So this is a statement. Sentence begins with capital letter. Sentences usually we begin with capital letters. Titles, they are with capital. Like 1984, this is although number, but this is name of novel, so all letters would be capital. 1984. No one really knows to this day where Leo is, serves to affirm the author's reality, even if it is a quotation, and if it begins a sentence, we use capital letter like no. Okay, if a sentence is broken into fragments, but that goes into the sequence without any break, then even after uh, question marks, we use small letters. Usually, when a statement ends on a question mark, on a full stop, which is called period also, and if a new statement begins, we use capital letter. But in this case, if it is a one sentence broken into fragments for the sake of emphasis, we do not put capital letters. What should I do? Stay or leave? So in this case, we haven't used capital S or capital OR because this is a part of the larger sentence, fragmented somehow, and this has been done for the sake of emphasis, so no need to capitalize remaining part. Okay, other cases of capitalization, like groups or organizations, their names, like Olympics Committee, Supreme Court, Pakistan Cricket Board. Trademarks and company names always capitalized: Coca-Cola, Ford, IBM, Hyundai, Food Panda. List of after colons. After colon, if we are going to use a list with numbers, then if there are numbers also. Our hostel warden had rules for us. Colon, then number one, return to room on time. Full stop. Number two, eat dinner at 8 p.m. 3. Dot. Then third rule, switch off lights before 10. Although we have used a colon here, usually after colon we do not use capital letters, but if every segment of a statement begins with a number mean or is preceded by a number like 1, 2, 3, in this case we use capital letter in that case. Places and regions, they always need capital letter. They are unique: Islamabad, South Asia, North America, the North Pole. Languages, they also need capital letters: Spanish, English, Urdu. Events, periods, documents, etc., they also need capital letter, like Middle Ages, Declaration of Independence, the Magna Carta, the Civil War. Okay, in case of abbreviations, we rely on capital letters, like if the names of states: NJ, CA, USA, KSA, USSR. It is New Jersey, United States of America, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the UK, the United Kingdom. We will be using capital. United Nations, UNO, OIC, Islam Organization of Islamic Countries, OIC, or BRICS. Time periods. For time periods, we use capital like BC, BCE, CE, AD. Educational degrees, yes, like FA, MA, BA, BEd, PhD. We use capital letters. Okay. We try to use abbreviations if the reader is familiar. Otherwise, we use complete word. If someone is not familiar with this word NJ, then we would say New Jersey, not NJ. If someone is not familiar with MA, we would use Master of Arts, MA.